not meant to be a scare tactic at all.
Right,
It's
right.
just meant to say there's great tools like Coinly. If anything, I was freaking out a little bit heading towards this tax season. I'm like, oh my goodness, how am I going to get all of these transactions? How am I going to pull them all together? And then it was really just a short freak out, because then you find there's so many amazing tools, and most of these exchanges are actually giving you your tax documents. Like if you use
Like,
Bittrex for your exchange and you're exchanging, I don't know if there's any traders here. Eventually you might graduate into your knowledge base where you decide that you want to trade some cryptocurrency. Maybe you want to day trade. Maybe you want to do some employ some other kind of strategy, and maybe you want to play. Maybe it's just a fun thing. Once you have some extra income to be able to do that, that might be a way where you can earn extra income. Who knows? But either way, if you're doing that kind of thing, there could be a ton of trades that you're doing back and forth. How are you going to track all that? Well, thank goodness they actually give you the tax documents that you would need. Equally so, if you're operating with like specific MetaMask, I believe it's Coinly, coin.ly, I believe what it is. I'll double check that. But that's a tool that you can plug your MetaMask in, and it'll do a ton of processing for you so that you'll know what numbers to report on your IRS. This is for US people. Other states, other jurisdictions have totally other situations. And then living in Puerto Rico for 6 months and 3 days out of the year also comes with it all kinds of benefits tax-wise. So yeah, different things to think about in terms of jurisdiction, where we're going to live. Maybe they're not problems that we have right now, but don't be surprised if by the end of the year or the end of a year and a half, that you are very much having to make these kind of decisions based on the fact that you're able to work inside this space, earn some money, maybe buy the right NFT, maybe whatever it might be. But through the series of actions and activity and community support and intelligence and growing and sharing ideas and finding other people to work alongside, don't be surprised if in a year and a half that you're in an entirely different tax bracket and you have more access to more prosperity, more wealth, more crypto than you certainly would have imagined for yourself, even if you're just like a little baby, like barely on your feet right now. Just even learning what the blockchain is. You're in a great space, and you're getting closer and closer to powerful knowledge that, at least statistically, puts things a bit more in your favor to be able to earn more than you're spending currently. This is not financial advice. This has been my experience.